Hello everyone, I hope you're all really well. It's been a while since my last video, so I thought that I would do another one today. As you can see, I'm in a slightly different setting, unless you're brand new here, in which case, hello, welcome to my channel. But if you're a returning subscriber, you'll know that this is a slightly different setting. I'm no longer in Cambridge, I'm back in Durham, in my family house, so I'm at home now, which is really nice. And I thought I would just do a slightly different video, just saying some possible things that maybe you can fill your time with, because I know that we've all found ourselves in a really random space of time. So yeah, I just thought I'd give you some positivity and say some lovely things that maybe you could do with maybe some free time if you're not doing, when you're not doing your work or like schoolwork, corporate work, I don't know. So, okay, some lovely ideas of things that you can do. The first thing that I would say is an old reliable, and that is read a book. Find a book in a genre that is your favorite, or if you don't have a favorite genre, maybe just try a few. It's okay if you decide that you don't like it and you put it down, you get a different one. But reading is just such great escapism. I've currently been reading a Dan Brown book, which I'm not gonna lie is pretty dark and maybe not great for this kind of period in time. However, find a genre that you like and just start reading. It really takes your mind off things and it puts you in, it gives you a different perspective on things as well. So I think that's a really positive thing to do, and it definitely fills the time for like evenings, or if you're having cereal in the morning and you want something to do, or if you have free time during the day. Second thing, which should have probably been the first thing, is to make sure that you don't kind of just forget about your old routine. So like make sure that when you get up in the morning or after you've had your breakfast or whatever, you put on your not pajama clothes, so put on something that you love to wear, that you feel good in, because then you'll just feel a little bit better in this crazy time. Put on your good clothes, make yourself feel better about yourself, and it'll change your mind a bit from just being in that kind of sleepy, slumpy mode. That's what I found anyway. So as you can see, a little bit glam, because it just makes you feel quite good inside. I'm even wearing jewelry in the house, just for myself, bangling around, you know. So that is the second thing that I'd highly recommend doing. The third thing that I'd recommend doing is something that you do not have to do, but I would kind of recommend it, is getting TikTok. And I know that everyone has been talking about this, and I think it used to be Musical.ly, the app, and now it's changed its name. I know everyone's on it, and it is really good. I've actually been doing some TikTok dances this morning because they're kind of addictive. I feel like I actually want to get I want to have it really good, because they're so much fun to do. They're a really great way to fill your time, and they're actually quite healthy if you're doing the dances. They engage your mind and they engage your body. I'm going to put my ad on the screen here so you can check out my account. It's the same as my Instagram handle as well. It's on the screen. But yeah, I find them so much fun. They're so funny. They're actually ridiculous. I don't know how this app has also gotten big, but it really has, and it's good. It's really good. Just download it for a second. Check it out. Along the same line as that, the fourth thing I'd recommend doing is making sure that you stay healthy. So that is in the form of obviously with your food, but also with exercise, because right now we're sort of meant to be staying in our houses. We're not supposed to be going outside for things that aren't necessary. So I would recommend doing your workouts in your house rather than going out, because it just seems a bit risky to me. And I think there's some great resources online for doing your at-home workouts, especially HIIT things like HIIT, and I feel they'll end up being just as good as going for a long walk. And in this period in time, I think that that's a really great resource to utilize. If you have a garden, walk around your garden. If you don't, walk up and down your stairs or walk around your room, but also do some exercises that you might not have done before. So whether that's just stretches or yoga or I don't know, squats. There's some great ones online. I did one yesterday and I hadn't done one before, and I actually feel that's one of the most rigorous workouts I've ever done in my life, and it was literally only 20 minutes, but with breaks, so it's probably only about 10 minutes. So yeah, HIIT workouts, I would highly recommend. The fifth thing that I would suggest is having a little bit of relaxing time. This is a Yankee candle that I've had for far too long, but it started to fold into itself now, so it's reached its almost end. Still smells amazing. Light a candle, have a bath. Not a full bath. I feel that's really wasteful. I see some people doing this and I don't like that. I think that's ridiculous. But hot water, steam, aromatherapy, body oils, that kind of thing. Just treat yourself, feel good, especially in an evening. It's such a good way to unwind. Avoiding the news maybe after you've already looked at it online. a nice way to relax. So those are just 5 ways to like keep yourself busy and keep your mind and body engaged. There's obviously other things like doing your schoolwork, doing your actual job work, all those things, applying for jobs for the future. But yeah, I would say that alongside doing your worky things, your regular things, like even if you don't have that routine, if you've just finished school or something, then maybe like doing some puzzles or stuff to like keep your brain really in that engaged, hand movements, engaged movement mode, you know? But at the same time, this is a great opportunity to really like treat yourself and do those things that you've always wanted to do, whether that's like learning a language, reading loads of like old books, reading loads of new books, painting, all that sorts of things. So, or downloading TikTok, which maybe give yourself like a time limit to like browse through it, otherwise you might find yourself endlessly scrolling. But yeah, I find those dances too fun. They're too fun. But yeah, that's a great way. These are just some ideas that I had, and I thought I would share them with you, especially because I haven't been on my YouTube for like a week since I did that drawing video, which was very therapeutic. That's kind of another thing that you can, you know, find yourself doing, like finding old skills that you really enjoyed. But yeah, I hope that you've liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, please subscribe down below. And of course, if you have YouTube on your phone or like iPad or whatever, then you can turn on the little bell and then you'll get a notification when I put on a video of joy. And of course, you can find me on my other platforms, which includes my Instagram and now TikTok. So that's all the same at Sapphire Denisas. And then I have my blog as well, which is linked down below along with everything else. And I hope that you're staying safe and you're finding some lovely things to do. I hope this video was a nice bit of escapism for you. And I hope that you have an amazing weekend. See you in the next one.